We know a lot about business. We know a lot about technology. These are things that fit very nicely into how research is done at universities, but we actually know very little about entrepreneurial ventures. So how does that basic technology become a profitable, thriving business? How do the established disciplines of finance and marketing and operations, how do those come together for entrepreneurial ventures and generate a successful business? So one of the reasons that this is difficult is because we just don't have good data on small new companies.
I think what we're missing is a better understanding of what is the emotional quotient of being an entrepreneur, particularly if you're a woman or an entrepreneur of color. I do believe that as we have surfaced, we have many female entrepreneurs where I've watched and they've pitched and they say, I have PTSD from this experience. And so I think the lack of confidence or the continued betrayal of one's possibility or having post-traumatic stress, however form, because of 150 no's, all for the sake because you're a woman, there's an impact on that, both in terms of, I believe, the trajectory of their company, but also the multiplier effect of what is their narrative for other women and other entrepreneurs of color to come in.
Every entrepreneur has a social network. Some, it's small, others it's quite large, but those of us who are in their networks can influence their decision making. We can influence their motivations. We have to understand a lot more about how we, as people in those networks, can influence entrepreneurs positively rather than negatively. We also have to understand more about how different sources of funding impact not only the viability of a business, but the psychology of the entrepreneurs who are starting that business.